For the longest time, there was only one question about Tom Brady and his career. Is he the greatest of all time? Fans and experts were split on this one. Some said Joe Montana was still the greatest. Others said Peyton Manning. Of course, most say Brady now. Take a look at all of his accomplishments, and perhaps Tommy Terrific really is head and shoulders above the rest. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into 10 reasons why Tom Brady may be the GOAT. And a big shout out to TNT Dino for suggesting this idea. If you have any cool ideas, let us know in the comments section down below. You never know, we might use one and give you a shout out. Number 10, annual playoff party. Ever since Tom Brady became a starter during the 2001 season, he's made the playoffs every year, except in 2002. That year, his Patriots finished with 9 wins but lost the AFC East on a 3-way tiebreaker. Peyton Manning missed the playoffs, Aaron Rodgers missed it in his first year. Drew Brees misses it more often than not. But Brady? It's been well over a decade since he failed to take New England to the playoffs. He's just that dominant. Number 9, he owns your team. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Brady has owned every team not named the Denver Broncos or New York Giants. All of them. Look at the records. Sure, Denver Broncos fans can flaunt about having a winning record against Brady, but he's still beaten up on them 7 times. Ben Roethlisberger has only beat him twice. Peyton Manning only did so 6 times in 17 tries. Brady owns all of you, just admit it. Number 8, consistency. As genius as TB12 is, can we assume that he doesn't know what mediocrity means? Dating back to the 2002 season, Brady has tossed over 3,500 yards every season. That includes 9 years of 4,000 passing yards too. And from 2007 to 17, he threw at least 28 touchdowns all but 1 year. That 1 year was in 2013 when star tight end Rob Gronkowski was hurt. He's just always dominant. You never ever heard about Tom Brady having an off year. No sir, you have not. Number 7, more with less. Manning had Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison. Joe Montana had Jerry Rice. Brett Favre had Donald Driver. Basically, almost all elite QBs have had that one superstar weapon for a long period of time. For Brady, his best weapon over a long period of time has been Gronk, who's unfortunately suffered a ton of significant injuries. But even look back at Brady's first 3 Super Bowls. Troy Brown and David Givens were his receivers. Nobody outside of Patriots land knows who they are. Brady keeps winning no matter who his receivers are. Number 6, flaws. What flaws? Most elite quarterbacks have had a knock or two against them. Some threw way too many interceptions. Others lack the deep ball, the velocity, or the accuracy. Tom Brady? Okay, he doesn't run fast, but most quarterbacks don't. Brady has a rocket arm. He's the master of reading defenses and picking up the blitz. He's so smart with his feet in the pocket and does a great job of stepping away from pressure and finding the open man. He has the cannon to throw the deep ball, and he almost never turns the ball over. Flawless, just how the GOAT likes it. Number 5, making nobodies somebodies. Wes Welker was just a special teams player in Miami before his trade to the Patriots. Then Brady made him one of the game's top receivers, catching 100 passes and registering 1,000 yards a year. Then Welker left, so Brady took 7th round pick Julian Edelman and made him as good as Welker, if not better. He also revived Randy Moss's career by setting a ton of records together in 2007 after the star receiver looked old and finished in Oakland. Also, Deion Branch was a nobody in Seattle. In his 2 stints with New England, he was a terrific receiver. Brady just makes all these little-known guys must-have players in your fantasy league. The power of Tom. Number 4, the comeback kid. Through the 2017 season, Brady had 42 career fourth-quarter comeback victories. Only Peyton Manning has more with 45. Brady led the Patriots to a huge comeback over the iconic Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom defense in Super Bowl 49, erasing a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter. And there was some comeback against the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl 51. What was it? 28-3 in the third quarter? Super Bowl number 5 for Tom. The best always rise when they're down and out of it. When's the last time you felt safe about your team having a lead over Brady? Number 3, wins. Had Brady retired after Super Bowl 51, his 208 wins would have been the most ever among all quarterbacks. Peyton Manning is second with 200. The closest among active quarterbacks would have been Ben Roethlisberger, and he ain't catching Tom. Don't the GOATs tend to win more than others? Brady could very well retire with over 230 career wins. No one is ever going to touch that. Good luck. Number 2, playoff records. Legends are made in the postseason. Tom Brady basically owns every meaningful QB stat. He has the most quarterback playoff wins, the most touchdown passes, the most passing yards, and the most completions in the postseason. And he won his first 10 career playoff games, another untouchable record. He owns basically every Super Bowl quarterback record too. That's just what the GOAT does. And number 1, 5 golden rings. What the heck. Sometimes all you need to determine the GOAT is Super Bowl rings. Forget that heartbreaking loss to the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 52 for just a minute. Brady won his 5th Super Bowl over the Falcons. That gave him more than Joe Montana. And to think, he'd have 7 if Wes Welker didn't drop that pass or if David Tyree didn't make the luckiest catch in NFL history. It's not just about having 5 Super Bowls. It's all of his comeback wins and his magical play during those victories. Brady had to bail out some bad performances from his defense, and well, yeah, he has 5 Super Bowls to show for it. Why else do you think Tom Brady is the GOAT? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, then like the video. We'd really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do that. And last but not least, don't forget to tune into Total Pro Sports for more cool videos every single day. See you next time.